All right. Apparently, Mickey Bay and Tevin Farmer were supposed to fight Saturday night, and if you bought the pay per view, you found out that they didn't fight. All right. Also, Lorenzo Truck Simpson was supposed to fight another fighter on the card, um, and none of it happened. Video surfaced of Devin Haney trying to pay, Lorenzo Truck opponent Simpson, Lorenzo Truck Simpson opponent to for the fight to come on, and pretty much that fight wasn't meant to be. All right, that fight wasn't meant to be. They should never ever try to make Tevin Farmer and Mickey Bay again. But let's read it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. We go live and drop video. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. So it says on Friday night, August 12th, boxing fans who turned in for a night of boxing were witness to serious and strange events. Former world champions Tevin Farmer and Mickey Bay were scheduled to face each other in a 10-round lightweight bout at Finlay Toyota Center in Prescott, Arizona. The match between Farmer and Bay was supposed to take place in May at the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai, but the fight was postponed due to the unfortunate death of President Mr. Khalifa. Organizers of the event, bigger than life supports and entertainment, are able to reschedule the bout for August 12th date, and it will air live on Redemption pay per view for a going rate of $30. Now, remember, too, it was supposed to originally take place in Africa and it fell out. During the night of the event, after 400-card bouts, an announcement was made to foreign fans of super middleweight co-feature between Lorenzo Truck Simpson, 11-0, 7 KOs, and Ty Edmonds, 14 wins, 4 loss, 9 KOs, was canceled. Also included the announcement was the cancellation of the main event between Tevin Farmer and Mickey Bay. Both Farmer and Bay wanted to fight, and they were willing to fight, but the promoters didn't produce the money, according to Farmer and Bay. The two boxers went on IG Live to address the fans and give the reason for cancellation. Quote, "We apologize to the fans. We did our part. The promoter pulled a slick one on us. We did our part. We tried to bargain with them and do what we could to get in the ring by any means necessary." But they stated the cancellation of boxing are an unfortunate occurrence, but this was one of the very unprofessional, and the promoter are at fault. It was indeed a bizarre situation for boxers from Baltimore native Lorenzo Simpson experienced an extreme unusual night. So prior to the cancellation, the Ty Edmonds team had a dispute in regards to the gloves Simpson was planning to use for the fight. They made Simpson aware of the fact that they didn't want him to wear the Grant gloves, and they insisted they use a pair of title gloves or they were pulling out the fight. Simpson agreed to the glove change, and where he was issued a pair of title gloves that appeared to be used. In addition to being used, the gloves had visible spots of dry blood on them. Despite the condition of the gloves, Simpson was still willing to use them for the sake of salvaging the fight, but unfortunately, the fighters were informed that the promotional company didn't have the money. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this fight wasn't meant to be. I don't know who's gonna pay $30 for that. Not me. No offense to the two fighters. Love Mickey Bay, Midwest Love, and all that stuff, but nope. I'm good. I'm good. Boxing ain't don't giving us great fights for me to be buying shit like that. I'm just being honest. But yeah, that was messed up. I seen a little bit of the video. I didn't really understand what was going on until I seen this article. I didn't even know Tevin Farmer and Mickey B. I forgot this whole fight. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But a lot of them lower level fighters know exactly how greasy these promoters get. So this ain't no you know, we all know, man. If you watch lower level fighters or city level fighters, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. And it's sad. It's a real greasy business. It's real greasy. So real greasy. Real greasy. But I ain't know about the glove thing, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Didn't matter, bro. So I mean, it is what it is. you know. But I mean, shit, they'll figure it out. But let's keep going. It says after finding out about the monetary issues, undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney, who was attending tennis to support Lorenzo Truck Simpson, decided to visit Todd Edmonds' dressing room to make an offer. Haney offered to pay his purse in cash, but Todd's mom, who was also his manager, and his dad, who was his trainer, refused to offer because they didn't sign a contract with Haney, and they were worried about the mindset of the fighter. The night of August 12th was filled with drama, but unfortunately, the drama wasn't taking place inside the boxing ring. It was a bad night for boxing, a bad look for a promotional company bigger than life sports entertainment. You know, it is what it is. You better get part of your purse up front. You know, these dudes waited till after the fight to get their purse, and he's probably spending their own money. They probably spending their own money to get out there and hotel rooms. Obviously, that's how it go. The promoter don't handle none of that. All they come out your pocket. A lot of people don't know that. All they come out your pocket, bro. DJ Smith has showed where he wrote down about, his fight purse, whatever. He had to pay for his own hotel room, bro. And they still get a promotional fee out of all that. Boxing a greasy game, bro. They got a whole system. They got a whole system to keep boxers broke. And just like the same system they use in Hollywood to keep them actors broke. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But this is the side of boxing that people don't usually see. This happen on the lower level all the time. Shit, in the music scene, this happen all the time. I know a promotional fighter used to be affiliated with PBC. Somebody's telling me he ran off with his friend's money for an event. I'm not gonna say Lou Bella name, but allegedly that's what happened. So I mean, it's crazy. But this aside, this is one of the reasons. Even though boxing is a high contact sport, but it's one of the reasons that people don't want their kids and kids don't want to participate in boxing because it's all about who you know and how and who you know and and who you align with. Terrence Crawford is the rose petal that grew from the crack in the concrete. He just was able to keep winning and knocking people out. Then he eventually got noticed. Imagine the fighters that can't finish and knock people out who get robbed and shit. Who don't have the training facilities or the pre-DMs to train and be 100%. I mean, it's really great fighters out there. They just ain't got the bagging. They all looking for the Latino fighters, the next big star and all that type of stuff, bro. And there's a lot of fighters out here that's going unnoticed. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. It's a lot of fighters out here that's going unnoticed. Because this happened on every level. At the lower levels. It happened on the lower level all the time. All the time, it's happened on the lower level. But it's unfortunate. But they were supposed to be in Africa. Mickey Bay and Farmer was supposed to be in Africa. Then it was supposed to be in Dubai. Then it was supposed to be another day. So it's just to the point where it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. So at the end of the day, they got to chalk it up as a loss. Move on. If it ain't a big promotional company involved in it, or y'all don't get y'all money up front, then move on. Nah, this is gonna be a stain on that promotional company's reputation. Get your money up front. At least get some of it up front. Now everybody involved seem like they in the hole. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Apple Podcast, the whole nine. Check the box playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.